Kaalo Maarga Kriyaangaani, Graho Jaati Kalaalaya, Yati Prastaarakaschaiva iti Dashapraana Samstitah. These are the 10 elements which come together to make Taalam. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aishwarya and today in this video we will be discussing the Taala Dashapranas. So before actually going into the video, I would like to inform you all that I have completed my Masters in Bharatanatyam. I have given my final semester exams in this May 2022 and I'm done with my Masters. This is the first good news that I wanted to convey to all of you. Another good news that I would like to give to all of you is that we as a YouTube family have grown into 2000 subscribers. Really, I cannot believe that in such a short duration this channel has grown so far. I cannot even start to thank you all for giving such immense support to me. The emails that I get of how much my videos have helped some people, how much you all love my video, Instagram messages, YouTube comments, believe me, all these things means a lot to me. Each single word that you message me, that you mail me, that you comment down in my videos means a lot to me. I would request you all to keep supporting me. With that, I think it is time to take this channel to its next level, where I have planned to create a WhatsApp group exclusively for my YouTube family, that is you all. In this, only my YouTube subscribers will be there in this WhatsApp group. To get added, all you have to do is very simple steps. I am going to attach a Google form in the description box below. You just have to fill all the details. You have to attach 2 screenshots where you have to follow my YouTube and Instagram and click a screenshot and attach it to the Google form. So in this WhatsApp group, I will be informing you about all of my new videos, all of the workshops that I will be conducting in the future. Not only I will conduct, but I am thinking to collaborate with many other people. So those workshop details, along with that, if you have personal doubts, anything, you can message me and I will look into it. Another thing is, I am also planning for a Q&A session where you can ask your doubts and I will make a note and I will make a video, Q&A video, you all must be knowing, and that I will be informing in the WhatsApp group, and many more things which I will be planning in the future. So it is very important for all of my subscribers to join in this WhatsApp group because it will connect us more. It will bring all of you more closer to me, and that is what I want. I want to connect with you all a little more now. And together, I wish to form a community where we all can grow together. Also, I have been receiving emails, Instagram messages and also YouTube comments asking me if I take Bharatanatyam classes, personal one-to-one or group sessions, if I take Netvangam classes, if I take Taalam classes. All these inquiries you can directly ask me on my WhatsApp. It would be easier for you also. With that, let's get into a video. Prana simply means life or soul of any given element. The terms Dasha means 10 and Prana is the life and soul of any given element. We would have come across the word Prana at least once in our lifetime. Hence, we are going to discuss today about the very basic yet very important 10 elements of Taala, which is known as Taala Dashaprana. Before starting the topic, I would like to tell you all that I will be discussing Taala Dashaprana only under the lens of Bharatanatyam, because with respect to Mridangam or with respect to Carnatic music or with respect to Hindustani music or tabla or any other classical dance forms, the references here and there might change, but the overall framework of Taala Dashapranas is same all over. if you are learning any other classical style or any other instrument or Carnatic music, don't worry. You just grasp the basic framework and then you can relate it with your own art form. There is going to be no such difficulty in doing that. Hence, if I am going to give any examples in this video, it will be with respect to Bharatanatyam. As I already mentioned in the beginning of the video, Kaalo, Maarga, Kriyaangaani, Graho, Jaati, Kalaalaya, Yati Prastaarakaschaiva, Dashapraana Samstitah. So these are the 10 elements of Taalam. So the first element that we are going to discuss today is Kaala. Taalam in Tamil simply means time. So anything and everything that is related with time with respect to Taalam is called Kaala. The time taken for one beat, the time taken for 2 beats, the time taken for Laghu, everything comes under Kaala. So in physics, the smallest, tiniest particle of any element is called as an atom. More smaller than atom is the electron, but let us not go into physics. What I am saying is atom cannot be further divided. In the same way, if we take one day, we have 24 hours. In that we have 1 hour. In that 1 hour we have minutes. In that minutes we have seconds. In that second we have millisecond, microsecond, nanosecond. It will go on. But there will come a point where even time cannot be divided any further. That is the smallest of time measurement that exists in this universe. That time is called as Kshanam or Kanam. So to explain how much a Kshanam consists of with respect to the physical world, in many places I have seen this one common example where they say to take 100 lotus petals and stack them in line and take a needle. This needle will pass through all the 100 petals, but the time taken to pass through one lotus petal is called as a Kshana. It will be like, I cannot even imagine how less this time is, that one lotus petal and a needle is just pricking it, and that time which is taken for pricking is called as a Kshana. So we all can imagine how less a Kshanam consists of. So we all get an idea that in those times how they used to measure time. There is a table that I will be showing on the screen. How much of a Kshanam builds up the time measurement sequentially. So the time taken for Laghu, the time taken for Anudrutam, the time taken for Adrutam, all these comes under Kalam. So to give an example with respect to Bharatanatyam, we all do Trikala Jati in Varnam. It is called as Trikala Jati for a reason, because here we are able to see 3 distinguished time periods. The slowest is called Vilambita Kalam. The medium one is called as Madhyama Kalam. The fastest is called as Dhurita Kalam. The dance step as well as the Shollukattu. All are in the slow speed first, then in the medium speed, then in the fast speed. We will be able to identify each of the speeds distinguishedly. The dance and the Shollu in the Vilambita Kalam is slower. It is little faster in the Madhyama Kalam, and it is the fastest in the Dhurita Kalam. Now, if you are performing a Trikala Jati in any Varna, you will be performing the Vilambita Kalam in a certain speed. According to the Vilambita Kalam, you will be doing the Madhyama Kalam. According to Madhyama Kalam, you will be doing the Dhurita Kalam. This will be your Trikala Jati. But when I perform, maybe my Vilambita Kalam is little faster than your Vilambita Kalam. So according to my Vilambita, I will be doing the Madhyama. According to my Madhyama, I will be doing the Dhurita. So sometimes your Madhyama Kalam can be my Vilambita Kalam. What I am trying to prove here is that your Kalam and my Kalam can be different. Your Vilambita Kalam, Madhyama Kalam, Dhurita Kalam can be totally different than my Vilambita Madhyama and Dhurita. So this term Kalam will change with respect to each of the person. My slowest speed and your slowest speed can be completely different. Kalam can change, but there is one thing which remains constant throughout. That is called as Layam. But this is another element in the Taala Dashapranas which I will be discussing in my future videos. For that, you will have to keep watching all my videos and subscribe to my channel too. Have you? Another one point which I would like to mention in this video which relates to Kalam is that when we are sitting in the classroom, our Guru Murthy sir asks us to recite the Kaala Jaati in Taalam first, which I am sure all of the Bharatanatyam dancers always we recite the Kaala Jaati in Taalam. So some of us start the Vilambita Kalam itself in a little higher speed, then Madhyama Kalam also becomes a little faster, and Dhurita Kalam becomes so fast that it is difficult for us to recite the Jati and it is difficult for us to perform in that speed also. If my Vilambita Kalam itself is in this speed, see where my Dhurita Kalam reaches. Ta, de, ta, ka, chum, de, ta, ka, chum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ta, ka, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ta, ka, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ta, ka, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ka, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ka, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, de, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, jum, ta, ka, num, ta, ka, rum, ta, ri, ti, ta, ka, ta. So you saw, if my Vilambita Kalam itself is in this speed, then according to that only I will have to develop my Madhyama Kalam and Dhurita Kalam. So Dhurita Kalam is in such a speed that it is difficult for me to recite it and it will be more difficult for me to perform in this speed. So here Murthy sir always advises us that first we will have to imagine the Dhurita Kalam in our mind first, in which speed you will be completely comfortable to recite it as well as dance in that speed. That Dhurita Kalam you think in your mind first, and according to that, if you come to the Madhyama Kalam, according to that you come to the Vilambita Kalam, it will be much more easier for you. So let's see if I first decide my Dhurita Kalam, then Madhyama Kalam, then Vilambita Kalam, how it comes. So my comfortable Dhurita Kalam would be taka jum, taka jum, taka jum, taka num, taka rum, tarikita taka tat, taka jum, taka jum, taka jum, taka num, taka rum, tarikita taka tat, taka jum, taka jum, taka jum, taka num, taka rum, tarikita taka tat, taka jum, taka jum, taka jum, taka num, taka rum, tari, ki, ta, taka. But we cannot start a Kaala Jati directly from the third speed. Hence, always imagine the third speed and the second speed in your mind first and then start with the Vilambita Kalam, because Vilambita Kalam is the base foundation on which all the full Jati is built on, and once we select a particular Vilambita Kalam, we should maintain it throughout the Jati. Hence, selection of Vilambita Kalam is very important. In this video, I have not demonstrated the whole Jati. I have just demonstrated the Kaala part. So if this video was helpful to you, please like this video and make sure that you put a comment down below on this video, because reading your comments is the favorite part. Also share it with all your friends to whom it might be helpful. Until the next video, prana, 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 the prana, 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 pranas, and prana, prana. Prana, prana, and prana. So prana in Tamil or Sanskrit. In Tamil or Sanskrit, prana means the soul. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We have become a YouTube family of 2000 subscribers. Like, grow. I'm really happy.